DJ Akademiks have done a great job at covering this entire DJ Envy real estate Rico situation. He even brought on Myron from Fresh and Fit, where Myron broke down that if DJ Envy don't go down for wire fraud along with Caesar, he for sure will go down for violating this felony.
The radio airwaves, federally regulated, by the FCC. Does that play a part?
Yeah. So this is how the feds get. That's a really good question. So it's a radio show that is heard, internationally, and just by them being on a radio show that's heard all over the place, that already does something called affecting interstate commerce. And anytime you affect interstate commerce, it gives the feds jurisdiction.
Pretty much confirming DJ Envy inviting on these scammers and these credit dudes who clearly paid or gave him an incentive to do so without alerting the audience this is paid advertisement. It's soliciting, and that's violation of payola, which is, a violation of the federal regulations, right? So DJ Envy is in trouble for that. He also brought on Joe Budden for Joe Budden to talk about this particular clip that's been going viral of DJ Envy confirming that Joe Budden told him that this Caesar Pinier real estate thing was a scam a while ago.
And I met Caesar.
Met Caesar.
Caesar is Flippin' NJ is my partner in New Jersey. He owns over 1,600 units in New Jersey and all throughout the country.
Caesar was in prison before.
Caesar was in prison. Caesar was locked up, and he learned how to do real estate in prison.
Wow.
He learned how to do it in prison.
We got to bring Caesar up here one day.
Yeah, he'd love to do it.
And shout out to my guy, the credit dude, man.
Yeah. So with Caesar, he taught me how to do it the right way. He taught me, why he was like, his first thing is, why are you using your money? I said, what you mean? He said, you don't use your money. You use other people's money to get these deals. And started teaching me the game of how to do it without using minimal money. And that's what I've been trying to teach people. When I first got into real estate, I called 3 people. I called Clue. I called Fabulous. I called Joe Budden. Right? My Desert Storm family. And I said, hey, guys, I'm doing real estate. This is something that I think that, you should invest a little bit of money in, try it out, and that way you can do it. Joe Budden told me it was a Ponzi scheme, and I was going to go to jail.
Joe will go on Akademiks live stream expressing that he's going to save his reaction for his podcast, but he spoke on the Envy situation a little bit in jest.
I've never seen Joe come to me and say, let's scam these motherfuckers. I promise you. That's the only thing I could be like, yo, wow, there is some morals left in this world.
Yeah, no, there's something to be said for that. These niggas is crazy out here.
Have you? Sometimes the scams be appealing though. A little scam.
No, I like to hear about and see a good scam. I don't want to participate.
Why not?
Here's the thing. Ak is just super entertaining, and his audience cares about the situation, so he's getting content out of this left and right. So there's people who trailblazed the DJ Envy conversation when nobody was talking about it who are upset. They're upset because they feel like they started this wave. They created terms like real estate Rico, and now the wave is being taken away from them because Akademiks is such a big force field, that his audience, his prestige, his clout, is making him the go-to person for this conversation. And one of the people who are upset about this is Tony the Closer. See, he took to Twitter to essentially let Akademiks know that he's not happy. See, when Akademiks announced that he was going live, Tony the Closer shared Akademiks' tweet and said this: how you breaking it down and don't know the facts? Just gossip. Real estate Rico is my term as well. So Akademiks responded on his live stream. Now, Akademiks broke down why he didn't invite Tony the Closer on stream like he did for other people, and why he don't have any plans in working with Tony the Closer.
I understand. You feel like you are one of the people who have been in the foreground of exposing DJ Envy or whatever the case is. That is not my concern. I am not on a pro-expose DJ Envy or nobody's campaign. Maybe you are, but I am not, okay? Now, when I've seen a few messages, and I've seen this about 4 or 5 times, so I got to address you. So I say I'm breaking down the real estate Rico. I get it. That's your term. Cool. We give you credit. You're the best. You made up this term. I thought it was Rick Ross, but you got it. It's cool. Now, what you're starting to do, which I don't like, and I'm going to call it out now. Tony the Closer. Akademiks don't need you. Akademiks don't need Envy. Akademiks don't need a motherfucking soul. So let me be very clear with you, and let me be very clear with anybody who's in this shit. You're promoting shit too. The reason why you ain't on my live stream yet, because I don't want a motherfucker to promote nothing with real estate to my audience. Y'all are all scammers. DJ Envy, you, Caesar, all of y'all.
Now, I understand the premise, but I don't agree that Tony the Closer is a scammer. Because if Tony the Closer was a scammer, if Tony the Closer was out here scamming people, then all his enemies would have been exposed there, right? Because he's out here exposing other people for being scammers. If he was a scammer, his enemies would have probably exposed that, right? Because his enemies got a big bag. Like Caesar scammed for $40 million, bro. He could dig up some dirt on Tony the Closer if he wanted to, right? So if there was dirt there in regards to scamming, we would have been heard about. And also, he's selling courses, right? So he's not taking people money to invest in property for them, right? He's pretty much selling a course on how to invest in real estate or how to wholesale real estate, right? So that's a different hustle, not particularly a scam, whether or not, you think it's ethical or not, but it don't quite qualify as a scam. But Akademiks will double down.
All of y'all niggas is scammers. I'm standing on it. If I'm gonna call Envy a scammer, you a scammer. Stop promoting to my fucking people. Stop it. You ain't better than Envy. You ain't better than Caesar. Stop it. Sit here and entertain. Get your money. I sit up here and I entertain and get my fucking money. I don't sit up here and fucking get my course. Fuck y'all courses. Y'all all scam these niggas. I will never let y'all do this shit on my platform. So if y'all think, I'll gossip up here and I'll tear all y'all niggas down before I co-sign one of y'all niggas. It'll never happen. Cause I never earn no money. And I earn way more money off this internet shit than all y'all niggas, Envy included. I ain't come here to scam niggas.
Tony the Closer, while reacting in real time, will tell Akademiks he's gonna sue Akademiks if he keeps on slandering him and defaming him by calling him a scammer. Now, Akademiks' audience, while seeing everything going on, kept on asking Akademiks to bring on Tony the Closer and kept on pressuring him. Akademiks, with a cooler head, really broke it down to them why he won't be bringing on Tony the Closer or doing business with any other real estate guy.
I have no problem with you, but you know why you gave me scammer vibes? Because why do you care that much about credit, my nigga? Bro, I sat here and broke down mad cases, me first. Everybody knows this. Bro, I sat here and solved Takeoff's murder in a day, my nigga. You know how many people reported on that shit afterwards? I don't say, give me credit. That don't help me. I'm not the victim. The victim is Takeoff and his family. Why do I need credit? Boy, you on Twitter acting like you need credit for DJ Envy. If you was not a scammer, you wouldn't talk about credit. Why you need credit? Why do you need credit, sir? Oh, I get it. You want to get the audience that now fell out of love with him to you. Oh, I don't work like that. I'm not a programmable type of person that I could be like, don't like Envy, but like you. No, don't like none of y'all for me. That's my problem. You're on Twitter acting like a girl over credit. Yo, I'm the one who made up real estate.
Akademiks will continue and kind of expose Gilly and Wallo and Man Hours Worth of Game. Akademiks would expose that Tony the Closer paid Gilly and Wallo $50,000 for an interview, and Akademiks would also say that Gilly and Wallo are openly accepting scammers as long as they're paying, and they need to stop. According to Akademiks, he's cracking down on it, and they need to stop it as well.
No money off of it. Tony, I know you on some scam shit too. I could come to you and be like, yo, nigga, if you paid Gilly and Wallo, and respectfully to Gilly and Wallo, Big Ack ain't the biggest. Ain't nothing bigger. Nigga, if you paid 50 bands to Gilly and Wallo for an episode, you think I couldn't hit you over the head for 80, nigga? Oh yeah, come on my shit and just come scam my guys. Give me 80 grand. Boy, you ain't about to do that to me. You ain't about to do that to the chat niggas. Nigga, that would... Yo, the chat niggas done made me rich as fuck. A few places y'all could go advertise y'all scam at because they ain't cracked down on it yet. And I'm going to call them out next. You feel me? Gilly and Wallo, no more scams on y'all shows. Real talk. Like, this is getting serious now. No more scams. I'm going to be very clear. Any niggas popping up on y'all shows talking that fuck shit like, oh, yeah, I'm going to show y'all to handle your money. These niggas going to got shit. We finna crack down on that. No, it ain't happening no.
Bombastic side eye to Gilly and Wallo, bro. Because the thing about it, Gilly and Wallo do be having on a lot of these random financial dudes, right? And they be kind of co-signing them too, right? Like they be gassing up and co-signing them and essentially telling their audience to check them out and tap in. So if those dudes are scamming, then Gilly and Wallo are 100% culpable. But Tony the Closer will respond back to Akademiks, and he went off on Akademiks on his Twitter and his Instagram, essentially resurfacing old accusations about Akademiks that came from Akademiks' ex-girlfriend, such as the medical conditions, domestic stuff, etc., etc. Now, Akademiks have denied all those accusations in the past, but Tony the Closer was resurfacing it as a way to kind of respond back to Akademiks and attack him as well, since he felt that Akademiks attacked his character and his integrity by calling him a scammer. Now, Tony the Closer also challenged Akademiks to a $500,000 boxing match, which I believe would never happen. The last time Akademiks entertained a conversation about a boxing match, I think it was with Blueface, and Akademiks said he needed $1 million guarantee up front before he even stepped in the ring, and that's not even accounting for the pay-per-view and the back end, right? So I don't think their fight is ever going to happen. But y'all let me know in the comment section, man. Whose side are you guys on, man? If you're still watching, click on this video here to find out how the latest news just made things a whole lot worse for DJ Envy. Click on this video here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm going to see you guys in this video, all right? Out of here, folks. Peace.